3, 2, 1.
Welcome to another episode of your baby mama favorite podcast. I'm your host, Will Marshall. We got my two co-hosts in the building, Windy City Creeping Dope. We got a very special guest.
Very special.
We got a very special guest in the building with us today, man. What episode is this? 48 or 49?
Yeah, it's 40-something.
This episode going into 9 and 10, season 5.
I'm talking about this show.
Ah,
shit. My fault, man. I'm talking about this show. Where we at? Yeah, today we on episode 48. Man, we got Cortez Smith with us, man, from the Shot series on Showtime, man. Thank you for coming through, man.
Clap for that man. Clap for that man right there. Yeah, yes, sir. Appreciate you coming
through,
bro.
For real.
Facts.
So how long you been acting?
Shit, man, I've been acting since I was like 16. My grandma had put me in it. She put me in some shit called Pro Scout. This right after my uncle got killed. I was heavy in the streets trying to like get back. And they was like, nah, we don't want you to go down that path. So she put me in this little shit called Pro Scout. I knew nothing about modeling or acting at all. Went in that bitch and winged it, came in last place, got a signed an agency called Babes and Bobes, but they ain't really do too much. But that put me in the industry to get knowledge of the business and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
That was back 2010.
So how your role in like the Shot, like how that come about? Like how did that cause I know like being a part of sitcoms and stuff, that's a real treacherous thing. You got a lot of competition, a lot of other actors, right, with more experience. Like how was you able to pull that off?
I just stay in my own lane, bro. That's the best way to prosper. And when I'm around my fellow black people, I salute them, because if I'm happy about when they win, then I can continue winning because I don't got no competition. Okay. So I ain't looking at how a nigga like, damn, this nigga said the line better than me. No, I appreciate that. I'm gonna take a little bit of what you did and I'm gonna put it in mind and I'm gonna rock that shit out harder. Okay. Now they probably feel like it, but I be chilling, bro. I want everybody to win around me, so that shit can make it easy for me. They can usher me in there.
Facts.
So do you like when you just acting in general? Like, how often do you like practice your craft? Because at this point, it's a craft for you. You got about 10 years in the game.
Well, I still got a little teacher. I got like a little acting coach and shit. So I still be running with her, or shit. That's what life. I be finessing life, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Coming from out west, we finesse a lot of shit. So I be acting with life.
So that's where you from? You from out west?
Yeah, I'm from out west Chicago.
Okay.
I'm off like Christian, Laverne, LeClaire, Washington, around that area.
Okay.
Grew up all the way through that, man. It's just ain't nobody really did shit in that area. Not to say it like that, but
no,
ain't nobody did shit, bro. Like ain't nobody really try to take something and be great at it. We got a few basketball players, but ain't nobody really.
Who's the basketball player from out west?
Got Luther Head. What's that boy name?
Pat Beverly. Wasn't KG from out west?
Will Bynum.
Yeah.
KG was out from out west. But
you ain't up Will Bynum, Luther Head.
All I know is who Pat Beverly.
Pat Beverly,
Isn't it crazy as hell?
Arthur Agee back in the 80s, boy. Early 90s, I mean.
Man, I seen
a few of them when I was a shorty. We used to have tournaments at this park called Moore Park. And that's what just seeing them gave me like, damn, I want to be something. You know what I mean?
So you hoop, you play sports when you growing up now?
I was on all bitches, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was on the bitches. I let my homies be the basketball player while I rack.
Hey, man, I got to salute you, man. You got that deal with BMG, man. Let's talk about that, man.
Man, bro, I always wanted to be with them since I was, when I first got in the industry and I learned about, these who you need to be with. Tried to audition for them before. Being 16 with tattoos, I've been having tattoos. I was like 14.
Hey, Heather.
That was like a no-go. That was like a no-go. They was like, nah, we don't know how to like market you.
Yeah.
So I was like, damn. But just being with them now is just good timing, bro, because right now I'm more solid and polished. I got more knowledge in the industry, and I'm ready. I'm hungry. That's when I talk to them, and I was letting them know, like, I never had this push, but now I got y'all. I'm gonna rock out. I'm about to go crazy. So me in the rooms and it's over with.
So how long did it take you to know your worth as an artist? Because you're technically an artist. You know that, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Going to LA and still not knowing anything about that, just going out there bright-eyed and naive. And I started making it out there, and I signed with Wilhelmina for a short period of time. I was with Bella Models. I was doing modeling. And I'm like, shit, if I can do it, then I must be something. And I always, in the industry, I always was winging shit. I never really, like, did it the right way. I was just winging it.
Chicago niggas be finessing shit.
Right, and it was working. So I'm like, damn, I'm doing something right. So now I just got to get with the right people and just, polish it up. And and to execute it.
So outside the shot, you got anything else going on?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dennis Reed, bro. That's DR2 Productions. They out there in Detroit. I got a movie coming out called Predators. It's from Terry Woods, the
Terry Woods. I read a lot of books when I was locked up.
True to the game. Yeah, she
True to the
big
game.
on that.
Shout out to Terry Woods.
So that's gonna be like it's gonna be in theaters or streaming
it's
service.
about to get big.
Theaters?
It's gonna be on Peacock, Tubi, and Netflix.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
so-
the new way.
That's the new release.
Everybody
everywhere.
love Tubi.
Yeah. So man, they took one of my buddies. He a stylist. He told me to go to the little audition. I went out there, and shit. Luckily, I got the part, and they rocking with me, bro. They show a lot of love in Detroit.
Got you. Yeah, Detroit is something different.
We really need to
Detroit's
start
something
doing stuff like that in Chicago.
Detroit's something different.
Because they got it sold up on that independent movie shit. Like, they got it. Like them niggas got
Yeah,
studios. Like
man.
they hard on their craft. They really make nobodies into somebody to really like stars for real. And I think we should start doing that. We got too much content. Like me and you can have a story right now, and that shit'll probably sell somewhere.
Fact.
Like all of us, we got a mean ass story we can all put together, and that shit'll go crazy. Why not put it on film?
Do you write like pilots and stuff? Like I do that. Like I used to do that in high school. I still do it from time to time now.
No, I don't write pilots.
No.
But I got homies. I got shout out to Trey too. He's working on an independent film as well. He's working on being a director. Right now he's working on Power and shit.
Got you.
Do you think right now, like with all the streaming services and all the content outlets that we have, you think now is like the best time for independent movie creators to get in the game and pitch their shit?
Yes. That's and anything. If you have any story you feel like you want to tell, Hollywood right now is desperate for stories, bro.
Content.
That's why they keep rebooting shit. Who the fuck want to keep saying Goosebumps 67? Don't nobody want to keep saying that shit.
I don't want to see another fucking Spider-Man movie.
I don't.
I swear to God,
I really don't. Don't nobody want to, or a reboot of some shit like Training Day, the series. Don't nobody want to see that shit. It was good for what it was. Leave it alone. It's too many stories out here, bro. Yeah, and it's a perfect time because you got all of these. COVID was a gift and a curse. And it was a gift because they started all of these platforms so people can stay in the house and stream this stuff. So if anybody that got any story to tell, bro, do your due diligence and reach out to these people. They are tangible. You can touch these
What's
people.
new as far as after the Shy that you can't talk about, but I was gonna ask you, like, as far as on the works, so what you got going on?
That movie, and then we working on season 6. We're getting ready to
Season 6?
Yeah, season 6 of The Shot just got announced 2 days ago.
Oh,
Just got the
congratulations,
call.
my
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, this character Nuck, bro, he about to take off.
Don't give out too much.
Right, I was
Yeah,
about to,
you
yeah,
can't
say
talk-
don't give out too
yeah,
much.
You can't
you
talk
know?
about too much.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
he about to he's getting that crossover now. He about to take off.
Got
Season
you,
6 for him. It's about to be crazy.
What inspires you to do what you do?
It's what was so dope about that when I first got into it, to take something off a piece of paper and bring it to life. And then once I started like studying Denzel, Leonardo Dicaprio, Johnny Depp.
You name
just-
So those are the
legends.
guys that
Some
inspires you to do this.
Yeah,
Okay.
just to watch their movies and take and dissect what they doing, bro. When you see them, you don't see, oh, that's Denzel. No, that's
Gotcha.
whoever he playing at that moment.
Facts.
And he get that. Jamie Foxx too. Nigga,
Jamie
crazy.
Foxx is
can
he's
sing,
overly talented.
Act and be a comedian, like being funny
He
on
do
camera.
impressions. He can
Exactly.
he play instruments. That's just one talented man for no reason. Like,
Exactly.
With you being an actor, because I done heard stories with actors when they get in like when they get certain roles, they like literally become the role, like the character.
Yeah.
And I was watching something and they were saying that, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the Will Smith situation with him and Chris Rock. They were saying that he was still in character from doing the Richard movie. So do you think like
wait, what?
Yeah.
they say
that.
like when you acting like Michael B. Jordan,
Yeah,
he
Michael
said
B.
that it took him, he had to go to therapy to get out of the Killmonger mindset.
Yeah.
Like he wasn't fucking with his family. He wasn't he was just fucked up because he was so engulfed in that character. He had to go to therapy to get out that mindset. So that's what I'm asking. Like, cause you know what I'm saying?
Heath Ledger.
Him too. Exactly.
Heath
Good
Ledger.
example.
Yeah, he
Good
killed.
example.
Yeah, he self-checked out.
You ever see yourself getting that embodied in a character to where it take over your personality and you gotta like go to therapy and shit, man?
I see it coming with this movie. I don't think I need therapy, but I'm definitely finna tap into this dude I grew up with. The character of the movie called BJ, and BJ he don't really got no family. His family that he got is his best friend. His best friend that I can't go into too much in it, but
I understand.
right. But I'm tapping into this dude I grew up with, and I'm about to really sink myself within that character BJ, so it can be authentic on camera. It's not gonna look like acting. Ain't gonna be like, oh yeah, what up, nigga? Woo. No, it's gonna be like, yeah, what up, nigga?
Right.
Fuck you on.
But that has to take some form of a mental toll because Jamie Foxx played Ray. You know, they say he glued his eyes shut. So he could be Ray Charles.
Right.
You
the
know
full experience of it, yeah.
At this point in your career, are you willing to go to those extents of being that to be a great actor?
Yeah, I'm willing to take that because I want to see. I really want to push myself though, because coming from where I'm from, nobody did it. So to push myself and to really become what they give me on a piece of paper it's gonna be crazy, bro. I'm ready for it.
All right, y'all ready? Oh, go ahead, ask a question, bro. No, go ahead. No, ask a question. Cause I'm gonna transition from there. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. With doing what you doing right now, was it any fears that you ever had with doing what you do? Like, do you ever feel like man, you ever feel nervous in a sense?
Not now. I'm more like I'm super hungry and like thirsty for it. But when I first started, I always telling myself like I ain't good enough, like cause I ain't do all the due diligence the other people did. Being like coming from when you was a kid, you in acting school,
like niggas going to Juilliard and
all that. Yeah, you know what I mean. I never did that.
You see the other niggas' resumes, they
right.
went to art.
I'm like, damn, I come from doing the motherfucking fashion show at a church. I ain't know how to like. I ain't know what to do. Like, but shit, I was just really doubting myself. And in this industry, you gonna get a lot of no's. Like, you gonna have motherfuckers tell you no. Don't take it personally.
Yeah, no.
They just don't need you for that part. They looking for a certain look.
Right.
Yeah, it's about talent, but it's more so about this look because they want to know if you look like this person, if you can take good direction.
Gotcha.
Because you.
That's free game for us
scene,
too.
Yeah, you having the same scene. Like, take it like one of my scenes. I did that take like 34 times. You cannot get it wrong. You know what I mean? So if you take good direction and you got the look, then you can get it. But down the line, you can show talent if you become one of them household names. But they really just be looking for the that image.
So like this is my question, and not being weird, you're a very handsome guy.
I appreciate it.
Do you think that your looks matter more to your talent?
Yeah,
like you can be the pretty face on the set,
right?
If you ain't got no lines, but you
sure.
in your role, you have lines. You interact.
That's a very good question you asked me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think. Well, I only think I know my looks got me in a lot of doors. Just from like, damn, this nigga look different. Like he got this little baby face, like he innocent, but he got tattoos, got an edge to him. So we want to know more about him. Bring him in. Let's see.
Because they did that with Dave East. Dave East is a very handsome gentleman.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So
that's why I feel like he's still in the. I don't listen to his music, but I haven't heard nothing on a bigger scale. But he's still managing his way through the industry with like clothing and all shoes and stuff.
Man, is it anybody that you in the beginning of the industry? Is it anybody that you're dreaming to work with though? As far as it could be actor, it could be a producer, director, whatever. Is anybody that you drawn to want to work with?
My biggest dream right now is to see Spike Lee again.
See Spike Lee
again.
Yeah,
that's dope. That's dope.
I got.
What happened the first time?
All right. So he was the one that gave me my confidence. With the Chirac when he came. I did an audition, and I ain't gonna lie, it was him, and there was a few of the directors, and I was like scared as fuck, cause I'm like, damn, this nigga, this Spike Lee, bro. Like, niggas don't see just Spike Lee every day, and I ain't gonna lie, I fucked it up, but he was like, you know what, Cortez? I see something in you. Go back home, come back, and do it the same way. So I came back, I did it again, and he was like, we still need some work with you, but just believe in me, trust in me. So he wrote a little small part in that for me, and he had me like really chaperone behind Wesley Snipes. So I met 2015 I met Wesley Snipes, Dave Chappelle, Angela Bassett, Samuel L. Jackson, him, Wood Harris' brother. What's his name? Wood Harris' brother, the bald head one. The one that played in Think Like a Man.
I'm not sure.
I forgot his
name.
You know
Wood Harris' brother.
Too.
Who?
Wood Harris brother. Wood
Y'all
Harris.
probably
Yeah, I
know he
know
had him. Yeah.
You know.
He from out west
What's
too.
his
He
name?
From Cicero
You know his
Pope.
name?
I know he looked on.
Well, what I'm upset about is he took you out of that role, but put Tiger. You know what? I ain't gonna worry about it.
Well,
Oh
you
yeah,
know-
Nick Cannon too. I met Nick Cannon too.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna just tell you about that. That movie, I didn't respect that movie like that because it's not Chicago.
No, it wasn't. He had
But
to change a lot.
what it was based on. I think it was 1859.
Yeah, it
I
was
may
a
be
play.
fucked up.
Yeah.
But it was about how women during that time stopped the war because they stopped fucking.
I understand that, but
Right.
you
The war
make a
was deeper than
movie.
that.
You
Yeah, it
make a
was
movie
deeper.
called.
Yeah.
Listen, you make a movie called Chirac.
Exactly.
It needs to be everything
Raw,
about
gritty.
Chicago.
Right.
I feel like they need to have our restaurants. They need to have our real gang culture. They need to have every aspect about Chicago
Yeah, the mayor stopped
in
that.
that.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So I never respected that movie.
Yeah, he was
You know,
gonna
it's
do.
no disrespect to
No,
the higher ups, because at the end of the
Right.
day, it's high ups. You know this.
Facts.
But
At the end of the day, it's like-
Yeah, it was a metaphor.
I get it. I get it.
definitely
I
a
get it.
metaphor.
But you at the end of the day, the name of the movie was Chirac.
It didn't have really nothing to do.
It had nothing to
It
do
should've-
with
it should've been
Chicago.
A Chicago story or
You
something.
know what I'm saying?
But the metaphor behind it was significant
To
because
stop the war between the
You're
gangs.
right, but like
I get what
because
you're
it's
saying.
a lot of women that cover puss ass little boys who done shit wrong.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying?
sure.
Yeah, but they shouldn't have. Listen, they did that and used the name. They could have did that any movie, used any type of name to
For
do
sure.
that.
You're right
I don't
about
respect how they used the name of Chirac to do that.
that. You're right about
Like
that.
at the end of the day,
Chirac.
I'm just saying though, like, hear me out. Like, at the end of the day, we come from a certain type of area. We come from a certain type of. These guys was wearing bandanas. They was doing all
We
type of
don't do
stuff.
nothing.
We don't
We don't do none of
like.
that.
Listen, anybody
not
from
segregated by
Chicago,
colors.
like
Yeah,
no
we're
disrespect,
not.
we're not
Yeah.
segregated by colors. We're not doing none of that.
Niggas
Like,
got colors though, but you can have a GD, a Stone, and a Vice Lord in the same group. It's
Hey,
about groups, cliques.
It's about groups of clicks. Yeah,
They
that's
ain't
very
worried
true.
about no, bro. It's about
But I'm saying, back in
loyalty
the-
between them.
even back in the day, we had unity as far as areas.
For sure.
But at the end of the day, you didn't see nobody ride like in the 90s. I ain't never I ain't see nobody with no bandana. Like,
Only
you know what I'm saying?
only people that got bandanas is Mexicans, and they be on
Exactly.
that. That's the only ones.
Like-
that
No,
should be on
that's that
I never
Cali.
seen-
That's
I
right,
never-
that Cali
No, but the
banging.
Kings, the Latin Kings out west, they still get on your ass. They still be wearing them colors. Like
Let me tell.
that's
I
the
found
only-
out
That's what
about
I'm
a
saying.
new
Where we
gang
come
today.
from,
what gang?
Latin Eagles.
yeah, they
Never
got
heard
like
of
that's north side shit.
That's
It's
it.
north side
I don't even want to find out.
It's some
I
north
learned
side.
about Latin
Now
Eagles
I'm gonna tell
today.
you. I'm gonna tell you
Knock
something
an eyeball
though.
out.
You got the south side, you got the west side, you got the east side, and you got the north side. North side a different type of animal
It's
because they
weird,
got
though.
a lot of gang. They got a lot of stuff out there.
Yeah.
Like, you know
Yeah,
what
like
I'm
you
saying?
said, it's weird.
It's
I
weird.
agree.
One
with
block it'd be GDs, next it'd be foes. You'd be like, how the fuck foes get up north?
Yeah, but we ain't even gonna get on a lot.
you.
Like,
We do.
man, I gotta salute you for what you do and everything for the culture, for where we come from. What are y'all like? I wanna know your future plans as far as what you wanna do in the future. Like, what are your goals? Like, what are you trying to do? I wanna pick your brain as far as what are you trying to do, as far as your aspect in your career. Like, what do you want to do? What do you want to accomplish?
What I want to accomplish is making more stars. That's why I'm gonna spend a lot of time over the month of September, October with my boy Dennis Reed and learn the craft, because to create opportunities for kids, you don't have to be a basketball player. You don't got to be a football player. You know what I mean? You can be the nigga that coach it. I want to create a real center that got anything. You don't have to be an actor. You can be the one that's recording it. Them niggas get paid too. You can be the one that's directing it. I want to have a real program. And yeah, it's gonna be tuition, but it ain't gonna be nothing too crazy. And if you can't afford it, well, we can work something out.
Yeah.
Really put it in the city. Really be reaching out to these kids because they screwed, bro. Only thing they want to get into is some weed and gang bang and shoot. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But have some more shit to live for, bro. Half of these niggas ain't even been downtown, let alone
Facts,
out of the
facts,
state.
Facts.
It's more to that, bro. It's more to being on the streets. It's more to hustle. Yeah, I know you got to hustle to get a couple dollars in your pocket, but you don't think more? You hustling all day to get $20 off that job to make some real money. Go get a job, my boy. You can take the risk to go get into it get locked up and all this to get a couple dollars off a job from another nigga, but you can't go get a job. Getting a job is gangsta as being in the streets.
All real aspects.
No, I got a lot of people heated for me on Facebook. I posted, if you ain't making $50K a year profit and you selling drugs,
you in the wrong business, bro.
Go get a job. I
You
know
in the wrong business.
I know
You
a
know what I
gentleman right now who ain't making $50K a year profit.
For sure, me too. They only making enough to put it in. Hey, look, I grew up
show
on
you
that.
to show you.
Right.
I got on the new Balenciaga because I
Facts.
got on the. You see what I'm saying?
I got a new fit that I'm finna wear probably like 3-4 times because I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want to waste my money because all this shit be costing a lot. So they gonna get their way out that bitch.
Yeah.
You see, phone them, you see him on the block. He got the fit on about 4-5 days. He
For
gonna
3 days,
abuse that
3
fit.
days. He gonna abuse.
He
the
gonna
fuck
abuse
out
it.
of that fit.
I ain't gonna lie, and it's just like, bro, go get you a job, bro. You got a little kid, bro. You get yourself taken out this shit. Your kid gotta grow up with that trauma, and it's just an ongoing cycle. I want to break that. A lot of niggas be like, yeah, I want to do that. No, I'm really want to get in the streets and reach my hand out and help these kids, bro.
You know, I might have to introduce you to my partner,
Will.
Will.
What's going on?
Yeah, for sure.
Something for my dog.
I was just about to switch gears a little bit and just have a discussion amongst us.
No, okay.
All right. So I was reading something and somebody said that suicide and depression was selfish. Now I want to ask us, we all men, do you think that that's true?
No,
I just feel like
it's not.
I'm gonna let everybody go ahead, Creek.
I'm gonna go suicide and depression. That's like I can't. I
It's
don't
a
like.
touchy subject.
Listen. One thing about me, I don't like to speak on nothing that I can't like really agree with. Like I ain't never dealt with no type of depression. I never been depressed. I've been depressed at points in my life, but I've never been depressed, so I can't really speak on that. Like it's nothing that fucks up my day, because at the end of the day, I always be like, it could be worse.
That's why. So I think that you would say
know what
that
I'm
it's a selfish act.
I don't think it's selfish. I
I'ma
don't know how to react to that
I'm
question.
gonna say this.
I'm be honest
When
with
you think about it, because a female said it, and I'm like, if you think about it, the shit is kind of selfish. I'd go through depression. Bradley, we both talked about this on the show. I don't know if you've ever
I've
gone
been through.
okay.
I done been.
But when you think about it, it's like you so engulfed in your own problems. Let's say I'm depressed.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all two niggas relying on me to do a show, and I'm sitting at home on some whole shit depressed. I'm like, and I ain't coming today,
right?
Because I'm going through what y'all gonna be like. What the fuck, nigga? Y'all depending on me. My son, he in the crib. He depending on me. I'm sitting in the room drinking, smoking, pissed off, and because I'm depressed.
Fighting demons.
You feel me?
Right.
But you know what that comes from? That comes from like, I don't really say nothing about it, but my big brother committed suicide.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So like, I know what that feel like firsthand, cause it's like, man, bro, you could have talked to my sister, could have passed the chain down the line, and motherfucker would have figured something out. But it's like, when you feel like you at that point, you feel like you useless. There's nothing you feel like you can do.
But like for me, like I ain't want to be insensitive to it. But when I thought about it, you know, like say I don't want to go down that road, but like taking your life, and I'm not saying nothing bad about your brother, but it's just like he left you, your mom's. You know, it's other people that was looking up to him, no matter what the fuck he was going through.
Right.
Y'all still love that man, and now he gone. It's just like damn. You know what I'm saying?
I also think it comes with a level of the expectations you set for yourself. Like, damn, I can't. Like, you know, I get phone calls. You know, I'm sure Law get phone calls. You get phone calls, and you can't help certain people. So it'd be like, damn, I
can't help everybody, man.
You can't.
You see what I'm saying? So like, it makes you feel worse. Hey, I need $100, and you like, damn,
It's ugly.
you see what I'm saying?
But
So
you can't help everybody though, cause shit. I get what you're saying though. You
Yeah.
want to be capable to be able to help people, but damn, I gotta be 100% to even give you a little bit. And a lot of people can't be doing that because you taking away from somebody that's empty, and you expecting this man to do it. And he put himself on a big pedestal, and then when he don't got it, it's like damn, it's like the end of the world. You know what I mean? My cousin like that right now. He provide for all his family, his immediate family, his kids, his ex, and his cousins and shit. And when he don't got it, he get into this slump, and I'll be like, bro, You did what you can do. Make sure you good. Because if you not good, how could you keep this in motion? You can't.
But you know, sometimes we build and feel off each other. Like it be days I come in here like I'm not at my best today. You feel me? Because I've been drinking for the last 16 hours. Allegedly. But you know, I feel low energy and I pick it up. I feel his energy. I pick it up. Sometimes you need that, and people don't understand that. Like humans aren't social creatures.
Exactly.
We're social animals. All mammals. Humans are mammals.
Right.
We're social. We're packed.
You're also the person that say that you hate humans.
I do hate humans. It's on the back of my
we
shirt.
can transition out this subject. One thing I'm gonna say about my boy, my brother, man. No matter what he going through, he always gonna greet you with a smile.
Yeah,
and a joke.
True.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you. No matter what it is.
But we do that all. We all do that with each other, though.
That's true.
Yeah,
since we was, that's one thing I can say about him. I've never really, even if he was pissed or you know what I'm saying, going through some shit, he never really showed it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the strong personality points you got, bro.
Yeah, you know,
like real shit.
It take a lot of energy to be sad and shit.
Yeah, like if he sad, he's still gonna make everybody else in the room laugh,
right?
No matter what he going through.
And that's the best way to do it. That's
a fact. That's a fact. You know,
so how do you cope with being told no in the industry and depression?
Because I know it's business, and I know my personal life is way more deeper than the industry. You know what I mean? I got an on and off switch with the industry, but life, that shit don't stop. Like I got real pressure that I'm, you know what I mean, with life, dealing with deaths and like, you know what I mean, little petty little cases and shit. But that industry, that's what's gonna bring me to the light. You know what I mean? My personal life is gonna bring. I know if I keep putting this energy in that shit, I'm gonna keep just prospering. And I know all this shit with life is a balance. You gotta have some bad to come with the good. It's just that's how life is. It gotta be like that. Sometimes life be knocking you the fuck out and be ghetto as hell though, but you gotta learn how to, you know what I mean, take the punches and keep rolling, bro. It's just life.
It's the yin and yang.
Facts. It's yin and yang.
Yeah, I understand that.
I understand that shit for real.
All right, this we.
Nah,
one more question. Yeah. Go ahead, folks. Go ahead.
Nah, it's cool.
Do you feel like the series, The Chi, depicts Chicago how it should be depicted?
He's gonna say yes. He needs his money. Of course it does.
Right.
The fuck you talking about, bro?
Yes, it does, sir. on every aspect. It touches everything.
I ain't seen the heralds in that motherfucker.
You know, it's
Relax,
with the contracts. You know, niggas get sued. It's just like they got to really talk and reach out to the people to be able to get licensed to do it. I'm pretty sure they want to do it to tap in with our culture, but you know, niggas probably be taxing, bro. You know, heralds then went up. They want their bread.
Shit,
Uncle Remus, you got a 6-piece like $20. Niggas want their money.
Yeah,
I want to see that type of shit in the shot. Like I want to see
anybody,
Harold,
any actors. Now I got a question for you. Any actors that you haven't worked with, that you want to work with, that you dream to work with, like you know, it could be whoever, top in the game.
I ain't gonna lie.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you your top 5. You know how they do top 5 rappers? I'm gonna do your top 5 actors you would love to work with. Your top 5.
I'm gonna start off with my boy because he helped me a lot in the industry. He kind of like molded me into like who I am now. That's Chris Lofton. He on Power right now.
Okay.
He originally came off Hardball.
Okay.
Shout out Chris Lofton.
Yeah, shout out.
You know what? You know what's crazy?
Hardball.
People like me and him, we grew up off people from Hardball. We literally did. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out Nick Coleman.
Shout out Nick Coleman. And Pudge too.
Pudge
too. Shout out to them. These guys, they was on Hardball, but yeah.
Yeah, man. Him. Of course, Denzel, bro. Of course. Jamie Foxx,
you gotta work with Denzel. Okay.
Will Smith, because a lot of niggas say I be looking like. But that's
an
honorable mention. Will Smith. Leonardo Dicaprio.
What intrigues you about Leonardo though?
This nigga, like, bro, how he just be taking his craft and just be like pushing it. One of my favorite movies from him is Wolf on Wall Street.
Wolf on Wall Street.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. I gotta give you that one. I
That
gotta give you
nigga
that one.
snapped.
I
That's our
gotta give you that
generation.
one.
Oh,
I call
He
that movie our
snapped.
generational
Yeah.
He
Scarface.
snapped.
No,
He
that's
snapped.
facts.
He snapped with that.
On the,
That movie.
He snapped.
That one.
He
I
snapped.
can watch that
He
movie
snapped.
every day.
every
snapped.
day, bro, and learn something new.
Yeah,
from
learn
it
something
every
new
time.
from it every time.
snapped.
Hell yeah.
You know, Jonah Hill developed bronchitis from sniffing all the fake cocaine because all they was sniffing was
I love it.
Plan
That's
B.
where it comes
They was
sometimes.
not
Yeah.
Plan B, but they was vitamin B pills.
Yeah.
That was the cocaine. That was the vitamin B pills. Like,
Now I got a
I
question.
love it though, cause they got in character. Like you wouldn't think that was the actors. You would think like you was watching a documentary.
Wolf on Wall Street. What's your favorite movie?
Damn, my favorite movie. I ain't gonna even lie, bro. Favorite gangster movie.
Keep it.
is,
Keep it.
Keep
No,
It a Buck.
Just
Keep It a Buck every
period
time I
across
see
the
it.
board. Yeah.
Y'all gonna be like, what the fuck? House Party. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, boy, I give you that one. I give you that one. I give you that
House
one.
Party, my
Yeah, I
favorite.
give you that one.
Uplift. If I'm feeling bad or
Yeah,
anything,
Philip, I
bitch,
watched that.
Come on.
Especially that
It's lit.
dance scene,
Yeah.
and then Serene.
Right.
So look,
Serene.
right.
now I got a
Serene,
question for you.
Serene.
Are you scared of Hollywood?
No, because I'm gonna always go back to where I'm originally from to get that reset. It could be scary. I've seen some shit, but it could get scary. But you gotta go back. You can't get lost in the sauce.
Every artist, I don't care who they are. It could be from Jay-Z, Nas, whatever. They have a story about Hollywood.
For sure. Yeah.
And I'm just, you
You
know,
can get draining, bro.
I heard it's real weird with certain
Get
situations.
very weird.
You may go in a party and you may see Dave Chappelle, no disrespect to Dave Chappelle, sucking a dick. That's just how that shit
All
goes.
the people.
Out of all those,
You know he ain't,
fucking
right?
legend. This nigga
Next
Dave
subject.
Chappelle been canceled 37 times,
Keep knocking
and
out
he's
Barry.
just-
still.
People like, you know,
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying, though.
yeah, I get what you're saying. What would I do? I damn near leave, bro. I ain't gonna even lie, cause it's too exotic for me. Like, and I leave.
I'm gonna tell you like this: it's certain things that we talk about, and certain things we will never talk about. So,
Mhm.
what's understood don't got to be explained. But you know, it's higher powers that control a lot of different shit.
For
So,
sure. You got to
know.
stay in your grounds. I never
Gotta stay in
seen
your
I never
grounds.
seen Denzel Washington in a dress or nothing like that. You got to stay in your grounds.
But you know the
Right.
thing is this: like when you like right now, how long you been acting now?
I want
I
to
just say
say
about 10 years.
about
right?
10 years I've been in the industry. Acting probably like 4. Cuz I was a
4.
model
Okay,
first.
so as you develop your craft, you're gonna get better. You
Mhm.
see what I'm saying? Like we seen Michael B. Jordan in the shitty movies.
Right.
We seen
That's
John.
where you get your practice at.
That's where you get your practice
Indie
at.
films.
And those are the ones that craft your
Mhm.
your.
So when you come back, like I'm doing this indie film, they very polished. Like they got this shit in order. But they would let me more so rock out on who I am versus when I go back on the shot. That's still who I am, but it's more so how they want it to be. You know what I mean?
So my thing is this, right? Like Will is an artist, I'm an artist. Well, I don't currently do music because I'm way too lazy. Will is currently, he still raps. What would you tell to anybody that is trying to perfect the craft? Like the due diligence behind that is still an intrinsic thought behind just constantly doing it. Like what motivation would you get them?
The first thing, if anybody want to get into acting, if anybody want to get into that industry, get you a coach. They got classes out here. They got Second City. They got Acting School Chicago. Get you a class, bro. Go through, fuck up there. That's where you can fuck up at. Get all them little butterflies and them jitters out of you in school. So when you get in front of them people, when it's time to audition in front of them, you can rock that shit out. And then you can cross you through the
That's
threshold.
love,
And then
man.
you can,
I appreciate
get
that.
you
man.
some professional practice. Nigga can't wake up and be an actor. You can see the difference in between shitty movies and the niggas that be doing
Right,
Really
right,
did
right.
that shit.
They wouldn't tell you, but these niggas got acting coaches, yeah.
So do you do improv?
Improv will make you better.
Improv will make you better.
It'll make you so much better because
Great question.
just say if you is the head of a movie or a TV show,
Okay.
you have probably 60 to 70 some pages you have to remember. And just imagine if you're a lawyer, you got motherfucking dialect not that much, you're not gonna remember all that. Improv have you stand in character. So we having a conversation like this, and if I'm saying all this thing on script, some shit ain't gonna click to me, but I'm still in motion because I didn't practice the improv, and I know how to react to whatever you say. I know how to react. Wait a minute, boom, boom, boom. Wait a beat, and then
you know how to reset.
That's dope.
it.
That's dope.
Because that's
do
how
you do improv? Because Denzel said he still has Denzel is amazing.
I know he improved a lot. That training day shit, I know he improved.
Do you like even with Denzel having a acting coach in it? Like that's something that you keep on your retainer. You're like you keep that there.
Yeah, I picked up. I got a shout out to Jessica Dean Turner. She's super dope, and she's on the Shy as well. And I picked up a acting coach from the actual TV show as well. He pretty much shaped everybody that's in the show. I'm giving y'all a little.
you can throw us a little insight in there.
He keeps everybody on float. He don't want to have it like this. I'm giving and then this nigga like no. He giving us like no. If this conversation, if you're gonna play a maniac, psycho, and they know you a killer, sometimes killers don't always be loud.
Facts.
They be settled. And when they get loud, that's when you know what I mean, you won't see the last of that because you already killed you.
Boy, you think you would kill a motherfucking script with Denzel, boy?
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I'd be a little nervous first, but I'm like,
I know you'd be nervous though. It's Denzel you working with.
But then when we get in front of them and they give you that, they usher you in and give you that love, bro, then you be like, oh, I'm about to kill this shit.
What's your views on politics? Like, we didn't ask you hella actor questions. I want to get to know.
I'll get into that a little bit.
Yeah, like what's your views on politics? You know, Biden, he just hired 87,000 new IRS agents to audit the middle class and their taxes.
That's bullshit, bro. I just feel like politics, they are bloodsuckers, bro. And they find a new way to get some money. That's even with, if you got a car and you registered with the state, you got to have car insurance or they suspended your license and they try to get more money. I just feel like it's bullshit. How much more money do y'all want? And they slap us in the face by pushing this shit in Ukraine. That ain't our smoke. I know they got the NATO shit and all that, but that's not our smoke. That's they smoke.
So was you a Trump supporter when Trump was in office? Or you
oh, you trying to get this nigga You trying to get folks canceled already. Damn.
The streets love him though.
Right. They most definitely do.
Yeah. The streets definitely love him for pushing that green light.
Not the streets. Just I'm gonna say this. There's certain people who fucked with him. Like me and Brad, we was on the same page.
Yeah, we said, I'm a Trump supporter.
Because it's not that I supported him. I just felt like that was the fucking best bet for our country.
Right. I respect because he told you how it is.
Exactly.
Biden, he lied. He
tricked the fuck out of everybody. With Kamala Harris and all that bullshit.
I don't want to hear that.
He tricked everybody, man.
I ain't seen Kamala since she got elected.
I haven't. But Trump, he gonna let you know. I don't fuck with none of y'all. I'm about this green. I want this money. I don't give a fuck about y'all. This racist shit came along because because he was saying the shit about the Mexicans, but you got to look into what he want. He's a businessman. Yep. He was doing a lot of that shit off a business perspective.
Hell yeah.
They took it and ran it with
Trump
some racist
said Haiti is a shithole country. In my 34 years on this earth, I never heard a nigga say, hey, folk, we about to go out to Haiti.
Hey, check this out.
Right.
I've been out here thugging for a long time. I ain't never heard a nigga say, hey, folk, we finna go to Haiti.
Right. Did you hear?
Let me hit your line and say we finna go to Haiti.
Did y'all hear Charlemagne rant?
No, what?
About the PPP loan? I don't like that nigga, man.
Man,
you look like that.
He's
nigga.
a clown. No, I don't. The reason why I don't like him is because
he say the right stuff.
He don't say that. He said the wrong shit.
No, not for him. He said the right stuff for him.
He was on his show on the Breakfast Club, basically saying, I can't wait for everybody who got the PPP loan to go to jail. That's what the fuck y'all get. Woo out the band, this, that, and the third. But this is my thing with dude. Most of the people who got that shit, who did that shit, was middle class motherfuckers. You feel me? When the pandemic hit, they didn't give the middle class people shit.
Nothing.
We had nothing. We still had to go to work. They called us essential workers. We ain't get no raises.
Nope.
Did you get a? Well, you a trucker? You're good. But I'm just saying, bro.
I was an essential worker.
But did you feel essential?
No.
That's what I'm saying. So what my thing with dude is, most of the people that you hoping get locked up, listen to your motherfucking show, nigga.
Facts.
And then you taking up. He on some real Uncle Tom, Uncle Ruckus shit.
Uncle Ruckus.
Because it's like, nigga, this country done got over on black people, middle class and lower class people since the beginning.
Yes.
So a motherfucker find a loophole to get over on these motherfuckers. You want them to go to jail?
That's sick. That's rich people problem because like
That's some
you've been
goofy
rich.
shit,
You've
man.
been rich so long.
Wait, not a minute. Wait a minute, Mr. Cortez.
Oh no, I'm gonna tell you. He's
You
coming
got
from a
rich people problems.
No, look. He's
You
coming
got a
from
Bugatti
rich man.
outside right now.
He coming. Thanks to Trump. Nah, I'm fucking rich. I don't need them niggas knocking at my door.
Nah,
But
my
no,
thing
he,
would go
he
ahead,
ain't
bro.
even do his like you said. He ain't even do his reach. I'm pretty sure he got some cousins that did the shit. That nigga, you ain't going out and helping your people. Whatever you doing, yeah, you doing it to be a philanthropist. You're not going out there to like touch these people and really help them and try to find a way to get some money.
Triple H or
So
something.
these like
I do work.
Relax, man.
I do work for AAA. This is a bad
But-
part.
Man, that PPP and unemployment shit really helped motherfuckers that
did.
never really touched no real bread. That gave them the push, like, damn, I could do these things. And a lot of business started out of that shit.
Yeah, I had a
A lot
partner
of
tell me
them
he
say-
said he never seen 40,000 in his life, and I'm like,
No,
All I'ma
niggas
say is
ain't never
this.
seen. Niggas ain't even had
What is
10,000 in their pocket before.
This country,
He talking about
done got over.
40,000. You know, it got these niggas ain't seen nothing.
Right.
this country done got over on motherfuckers for
And
years,
still.
and still, and now it's just karma, man. It's just karma.
Then he can't even get mad because what happened right after that shit? Inflation. So they getting their bread back.
Yeah.
And like I said, it was a slap in the face because you raised the gas prices, but you giving niggas trillions
Yeah,
of
billions
dollars.
of dollars. Giving the Ukraine
Trillions.
billions. Ain't got shit to do with us. We still got homeless people, all type of crazy
Bro,
shit
it's
going
still
on
some
out here,
shit.
bro.
We still got student. This nigga say the first thing he said he was gonna do was help niggas with student loans.
Ain't did shit.
He ain't did
He
shit.
ain't did shit.
I
All
keep-
of this is like a slap in the face.
keep
motherfucker.
Man,
Telling
salute to the
folks.
president Joe Biden, man. Salute to you, my guy.
fuck Joe Biden and fuck Obama. Like,
You gotta
what
be
the fuck is
politically
wrong with
correct,
Joe?
bro. What are you
I
talking
am
about?
not. No, I am
It's
not.
called sarcasm, man.
I am
Salute
not.
to Barack Obama and salute to the best president, Joe Biden, man.
Yeah, salute to them people.
Salute to those guys.
I'd
How y'all
rather-
feel?
I'd rather headbutt a steak knife.
Relax.
That's deep.
What y'all thoughts on generational curses? Generational family curses? Y'all believe in that?
Do you think you
I
broke
be-
yours by
Yeah, I
expanding how
broke
you
that.
do it?
I feel like because we got taught from. All right, so it was slaves and they freed the slaves. Then they had to go through segregation and all that. Segregation wasn't that long ago. That was what in the 60s,
Yeah.
50s.
It wasn't long ago though.
It was
like,
40s.
We
yeah.
was lack of a lot of like education and learning how to value the dollar. Like I grew up, they were saying don't get a credit card, but as I get older, yes, you want to spend some other people's money. We was taught to work hard, save our money, and then you can be able to pay for shit. There's no way you should save your money to go buy like a car, all cash when the shit is going to depreciate as soon as you pull out the lot.
Facts.
So I had to break that because I don't want my kid to be thinking like, no, it's a lot of ways. Like it's going to be a time that I don't even want a bank account. I'm just going to go through life insurance because if you put a lot of your money into life insurance, it works as a stock and it grows as time versus like when you put it in a bank, it breaks because they use your money to go take the money and go
Right, that's true.
fuck it off on stocks. And if it do good, they give you a point of a percentage of what they made. So if you get the life insurance and you put money into that, you can take out whatever you want to and it's
Pay
built.
yourself back.
Exactly. That's what the rich people do.
Who's that? Money Man. Money Man, the nigga.
yeah,
he's
he tell you
always
a lot
talking
about
that
that.
shit.
Yeah, he said, man, you get that first one, that life insurance, you stock it up for 6 months, crash it out, go get you property, invest in
And
it.
look,
ooh.
you never get in debt. Like that never fucks your credit up.
Yeah.
You can go get $1 million policy, dump out 40-50,000 in that bitch, take out 150-300,000, crash that bitch out. Nothing is on you.
Only thing they want you to do is pay that
Pay it
money back.
whenever you want to. You just they don't have a set date like college when you get into
That's what I'm doing to get me a tow truck. I
Yeah,
need
like
a-
black
I need a
people,
Dodge 5700.
Our view on financial freedom is being debt free,
facts.
but that ain't even like white people don't think like that.
No.
Well, we
They
a
don't think
lot
like
of
that.
a lot of
Them
black
motherfuckers go
people didn't
bankrupt so
learn
quick.
financial literacy
Yeah, most definitely.
until like mid 90s, 2000s.
I'll say 2000s now.
We learning more. It's the internet.
Internet helps us
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah,
It-
yeah.
It take the sheet off. We've been lied to for hundreds of years. Like even if you think when we go into school, we was built to be workers, servants.
Yeah,
we weren't built
that's
to
true.
be owners.
Yeah,
we was built to
that's
be
true.
workers.
That's true.
like, why the fuck we in grammar school learning about Christopher Columbus mistakenly finding this land, calling niggas Indian?
It's Americus Vespucci that's discovered us, and then also it was the timing. We had a bell for gym, we had a bell for lunch, we had a bell. Yeah, you are very valid, sir.
Systematic slavery, though, that we continuously going down this pattern, and with this internet, is really exposing it. But we just gotta wake up and do this shit, because a lot of niggas don't even know we are the creditors, and the companies is the debtors. We create the debt. We create the credit. Because when you was born,
real shit.
When your parent registered you in they register you with the state. You became a corporation.
Birth certificate.
Right.
That's what it is. The birth certificate. Yeah.
Hey boy, you very in tune.
Yeah. So I've been
very in tune.
It's like, don't you know? You want to see how a clock tick, right? You don't want to just see like, oh yeah, it's that time. You want to see what's.
You want to make the mechanisms.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
About to jump subjects to something lighter, some creep can get involved in because you're sitting over there quiet, man.
No, I was learning. I like to learn.
You ain't said in about 7 minutes, man. I got a question for all of us, for all the guys,
shit.
man.
You ain't
He did. Let me do my job, man.
Okay.
Hey, I need his audio to be perfect.
Right. Let him do his shit.
I said what I said.
God damn. If your homeboy like a female, but she wants you, how do you go about it? Your homeboy owner, he's showing you pictures of him.
I'm not taking this handsome ass nigga outside with me. We could never be friends.
This ain't got. Hey,
we could never be friends.
Question, Brad. What you talking about, man?
Well, look, this how I'ma answer this.
That creep fucking.
She like me, but I'm trying to put on my homie.
No, your homie want her. He like that's like me.
She
saying,
like
man,
me,
bitch.
but my homie want her. That's the whole thing. Well, there's 2 instances to this. And I'm gonna tell you, because you gonna fuck this bitch. And nah, for real. If it's just sex, then my homie gonna understand. But if it's like my homie like you, I gotta leave you alone. Cause he like you.
That's valid. That's valid.
But if it's just like to the point.
He gonna call you like, hey man, hey bro, look, check it out, bro. Hey, shorty man, she on me, bro. I'm just letting you know, bro.
No, I'm just letting you know.
I'm about to fuck her, bro.
I'ma tell
we finna get into it over a bitch, bro.
I'm saying,
you my brother, man. Fuck this bitch, bro. She don't want you, gang. She wanna fuck me. What you want me to do? I'm a man.
I'm a man. Right now. Hey, this is fuckhead first. I'm a man. I'm supposed to do what I'm at. No, fuck that.
Nah, but at the end of the day, anybody who really hung around me, they know I'm a loyal person. They know that I'm not finna do
we ain't
something.
talking about no baby mama. We talking about a random female.
Look.
Wait, not Mr. Cortez.
Cortez told me.
You can't do none of that.
Listen, hit me out. If Cortez
you can't do
told
none of that.
me,
Now you are a gentleman.
You ain't even gonna tell a nigga.
Nah, Cortez told me.
You are married. You are a married gentleman successfully.
Relax, man. Relax,
Mr. Cortez.
Relax.
Okay.
You can't indulge in these hoodlum activities no more.
Right.
I can allegedly talk about it.
Listen, if Cortez told me, like, man, shorty, she off limits, I'm not gonna do it.
But that ain't his. That's not.
I'm
That's
saying,
I'm saying it's not his. It's not his bitch.
Hold on. If Cortez my guy,
It's not his woman.
I'm just saying.
Excuse my language, ladies.
This is not your woman. But if you like this particular female, out of my friendship for you, I would say no.
I've been through that. So we was in Miami.
You gonna really sit here and lie, bro?
No, wait, no, Paul. No, wait. I want to hear the story.
I never lied. I
want to hear the story about Miami
lied.
before it became a faithful husband.
Oh,
Right. This was last year around Father's Day.
When did you get married?
Come on, man. Let him talk, fuckhead.
relax, man.
Tell your story, man.
Flag on the play, bro. 2 minutes of silence, my nigga. Relax.
You
man.
dropping the
Smoke
race
your
for the
vape,
nigga
man.
that's GD. But that's deep, right?
Let him
I'm
talk,
insane. Don't worry about me.
Man. Oh my god.
Right.
You growth and development, man.
Come
on,
Now finish the story, sir.
We in Miami. We just put fit on. We in a big black truck.
I know you got a lot of stories.
We
For real, no cap.
So they using me because the shot was out, and they was like,
These your homies.
These my cousins. Like these my
Damn.
blood. They was like, but we gonna use you to get the hoes, and then we gonna do our shit. So my cousin see a badass bitch, cold. It's about probably like 6 of them. I get out the car. They get the, oh shit, no. What's up with y'all on? We finna go to Tussie. They, all right, come on. The bitch he wanted sat in the front seat with me and let me,
Yeah.
like,
Let you go.
he's salty though, but he understood. He was like,
Don't
I'ma
ever
go
bring
and
that
get the
weak
other.
ass smoke again in my face. Like,
But what you did was you understood the mission.
I just knew that, bro, ain't none of these bitches are.
None.
yeah,
We having
that's
a good
real,
time,
nigga.
bro.
And I'm
If
the
I
only.
got- if
I
I
feel
got
like
her,
I'm the only
it's
person
over.
that think like that. None of these
We
bitches
listen
I
to
was.
him like, bro, this bitch probably got a whole nigga back at the crib. If he found out what she doing, he'd kill him. Probably kill
Yeah.
all us.
Yeah.
If he found out what's going on.
Just-
So we can't take shit personal.
So-
But like he said, if he really, really want her, and this happened with my brother too, he really, really wanted something. She wanted me, and I still let him do it. He crashed out. She ain't want him. And I just picked it up and did my shit. Like, but
That's
he,
real nigga shit.
I'm
though.
not taking
But
this
you
handsome
gotta
ass
admit it.
nigga outside with
And you
me.
still did your shit.
He hit. She wanted me.
Hey.
I let him, man, go ahead. I knew she wanted me. So I'm like, go ahead.
Did anybody?
I say, Tez, and here we're friends.
Right.
I love you. You're a great guy. I love your energy. You're a great guy. Outside, no, I hate you. No, I'm not.
Hey, look, but I'm gonna bring him in though, especially because I'm in a relationship right now. I'm gonna definitely bring him in for y'all. Y'all do y'all shit. I'm gonna bring him in for y'all though. For real.
Will, what was you
with
saying? Hey,
We
Will,
gotta
what
get
was you
with Tez
saying,
out
man?
of this.
Did anybody see Nope, the movie?
Yeah.
Jordan Peele joint?
No, I have not.
You ain't seen it.
yet.
You ain't seen it yet.
That shit was weird. Bro. You seen it?
I seen it.
It threw me off.
It did.
He get too deep. I don't know what was the message behind it. Because right after that, Monkeypox had came out.
Mm-hmm.
And the shit was like based on the little Asian guy being traumatized as a kid because the fucking ape just
Went crazy on set.
He got tired of everything.
Right.
Went crazy. Spared him though, and ended up getting killed. Then him being a connection to the aliens whole time, feeding them horses, and
You believe in aliens?
they definitely
Hell yeah. The shit I'm gonna say about Jordan,
Wait,
he
wait.
be. Let me say
Go
this.
ahead, go ahead, folks.
The shit that I'm gonna say about dude, the movie was weird as hell.
super.
It was weird, but it was good. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
He dropped so much knowledge.
What was the name
throughout-
of it?
It's called Nope.
Nope.
He dropped so much knowledge throughout the movie. So the shit that was
Hey, stop blowing your breath on me, man.
relax, man. Both of y'all relax. So the shit that like they was just dropping facts like, yo, whatever the fuck was floating in the sky was like a monster, a little alien monster, looked like a spacecraft, but it was an alien monster. But they was basically dropping facts like, yo, in 1950, we out the bam, it's documented. Woo, woo. So it's like, yo, this shit real. We just don't know about it. Like it was a dope movie. Like they was basically saying the first piece of film was a black man on a horse. Like the first,
The Asiatic black man.
yeah, he was a black man on a horse.
Shout
Like it
out
was a
to the
dope
5%ers.
movie, man. It was a real
Right,
dope movie.
He do really expose a lot about the black history though.
Right.
He does that. Did you see Us?
I seen that.
I got a quick
Break down
question. I got a
'Cause
quick
I didn't
question.
get that shit, huh?
Because by you being an actor, do you watch movies differently?
Yeah, it'd be hard. I be looking at it. Nigga gotta watch on when the shit. Cut.
Yeah, when the scene.
Oh.
I be
on
looking
no
at the littlest shit. Like, do she got eyelashes on? Like, it just. Be
Now the movie Us was based on duality. It was
Right.
supposed to be good or evil, your nourished part versus your unnourished part.
Okay.
That's what I believe
But
it was.
niggas have been getting cloned though. They've been doing that cloning shit for a minute.
That was about the
I
underworld.
don't believe in
bro.
clones.
You
Damn.
think so?
I don't
That
believe
shit
in
real?
clones.
That clone shit? Yeah.
I don't believe in
You
clones.
don't?
You don't believe in the underworld?
No.
So you don't believe in that shit?
No.
It's definitely.
Nigga, I don't even believe in ghosts. I don't believe in spirits.
Oh, that's real though.
Oh, you tripping?
Spirits definitely. real.
Wait a minute.
I don't believe in none of that shit.
I said, wait a minute.
Wait, what's going on?
What was the
You
experience?
talking about the underworld shit?
uncle,
Wait, pause.
my uncle had got killed. No, he wasn't even dead yet. He got shot, and that was the night he went to the hospital. And I was in his room, and I read about it later when a spirit is like unsettled, like if they don't know what happened,
Mhm.
they not happy, they come back to what he knows. So he probably left from what he got killed at and came to the house thinking like he still was
Just regular
being.
routine.
right.
Right.
Door I'm in there, I'm laying down, the TV on, the TV go blue. The ceiling fan get to spin, it's cold as hell now. The door open, he walk up to his side where he lay at. And I'm like, what the fuck? Hell no! Grandma! And then it's just like, now I got back regular. That's the only time I had like experience with ghosts.
Damn, you did. Damn, that shit
He
happened to
came
you.
in my dream. No lie, I swear to God, and that's on my grandma's soul. So the man came in my dream. We were sitting in the car. He got shot at. I couldn't see his face, but I can see like a figure. And he was telling me like, I'm good. I ain't feel shit. I got hit in the head, but it just knocked me out. I ain't feeling good. You know what I mean? Don't worry about nothing. I'm good. And I had the same experience when my grandma had passed from COVID. I went in her room and she woke up, came and she was like, "I'm good, baby. Like, don't worry about me."
You might be a sensitive being. I
That's the
don't
only
believe.
time,
I don't
like-
believe in none of that shit, man.
Before we,
You know what it is? Because I believe in math and science.
Oh, you should believe in spirits.
right.
But no.
Right.
Let me tell you what.
That's right. You okay?
I believe in
Mr.
math.
Smart man.
Because you believe in realms and shit.
Yeah, but if it can't be recreated, then it don't exist.
It was a movie called Stella something.
Well, you know,
man.
energy don't.
Still got a groove back.
Energy
Stella.
don't go nowhere.
Yeah, energy does not
It
dissipate.
just recycle and it just swaps. So even when that spirit is gone, you ever seen the movie Soul? That cartoon?
I seen that
No.
shit. That shit was dope.
It's deeper than just some kids.
The
It's deeper than
cartoon?
It's dope. That's a dope
But,
ass movie.
but they had the black people.
It's basically showing you the beginning, but like like everything we doing, we chose
To
before
do.
we got here.
Yeah.
So whatever you chose your parents, you chose your occupation, you chose like everything, all this shit, you chose it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the basically movie
And if you
about.
good
That was the
enough,
basis of the
right,
movie.
If you did good enough on the earth, you get a second chance to come back as something else. But if you messed up, they do got a deadline when they go. When I think they just when they was going up, they was going somewhere. It's different. I think it was like different levels of like. It was the spiritual realm where they just be at, and they learn. They go through their adolescence of what they went through life, and they get them a second chance to come back down to earth and get another, rock out again. But then they got some souls that they go. I guess they go to heaven and they don't get a chance to come back, or they.
What happened
existence leaves or
was
something?
I had to see that shit again. But
Yeah,
the
yeah, I get
basis of that shit was it was like you only get when you down here, you gotta execute.
Facts.
So everything you doing, like if you hesitating and you like we was talking about earlier, you sitting around depressed, you hesitating and not making the moves. Once your time up, it's over with.
Yeah.
That's what the boot. Cause dude he was a jazz musician and he kept fucking up and then he
Kept
finally got his
complaining.
break
Yeah.
and he died and he was
Checked
like,
out.
what the fuck going on? So then he snuck back to earth. He had to become a cat.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Cause he wasn't ready to die and go
Right,
to
and
the joint.
The cat came. No, another spirit came. in
Came
his
with
body.
him. Right.
And he was the cat.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Damn.
This sounds like some extremely hot shit. I'm not sober enough.
Yeah, it's just like that movie just basically saying,
It's
man,
deeper,
execute, man. Like whatever you talented at, like the shit we do,
Do that shit.
that's why we 48 episodes in and we fucking around not gonna stop. We gotta execute, man. 'Cause we only got so much time out
I
here.
said before
But
we
we gotta wrap up.
Yeah, but
I know you
before
got
we
your
wrap it up,
merch.
wait, pause. Will,
Man, relax, bro.
wait,
Brody,
no.
Brody, let me
Listen.
me do my job, bro. Chill. My man's got some merch.
Oh yeah.
I want you to talk about. We gotta go.
Yeah. All right, so this Black Privilege is from my homie. His
Yeah.
name Rolling Green. He be rapping this shit though, but I like this because
You heard the name?
Rolling Green is his name, but
That's Cedric.
it's Black Privilege.
You said Cedric?
And
That's Cedric,
Bro.
from Pillars.
yeah. Oh.
You sure?
Oh well, yeah. Well, I was just shouting this out, man. I want to give this to y'all. You know what I mean? Because I fuck with him. That's my boy, and this got a big meaning with this though. And I want to just push that out because we are Black privilege. You know what I mean? Like they don't tell us about it, but we don't just come from slaves. We come from kings and queens and shit. That's why they try to steer us away from that and don't learn our heritage. Because if we go back to that shit, we're going to conquer. They don't want us
Facts,
to.
facts.
You know what I mean? They want to suppress us and keep having us blindfolded and keep feeding into all this bullshit because they profit off of death. You know what I mean? They profit off of.
They win off death.
You know what
They
I mean?
win off
They do
death.
that.
Yeah, they do.
Man, I want to really just, you know what I mean, focus y'all and be out there.
Appreciate
Facts.
that, bro. Hey, man, we thank Cortez, man, for coming through.
Hey,
You're welcome
man,
to come through anytime you
hey,
want to, man.
No
For sure.
cap. bro.
Really enjoyed this interview. Got a lot of insight.
For sure.
Stay
All right,
tuned
so
for more for another
next year
episode
I'll be
next
back.
week.
I'll be back after season 6 and shit.
You not coming back. Once you
I'll
get
definitely be back.
once you break like 2
It's like you
million,
build
you not coming
relationship,
back.
man. He'll be back. He'll be back.
Even if I gotta bring y'all to me, I'm definitely rocking out. with
Hey,
you.
hey,
thank
now,
y'all.
folks, we gonna hold them to this now, right?
No, for sure.
Thank y'all for
Man,
tuning in. We
already
holler at y'all next week.
All right, for sure.